Don't distract this beastie. It's working. There's an aero wreck over there. So much wasted. Doesn't riding a beast like this feel good? That brickbat is ripe for the pluck. Give your mount a pat and pick a path. You've stumbled into the mushy-mosh mire, where the risk of getting forever stuck is omnipresent, regardless of whether you want it or not. It's time to do what's right, for certain values of right. He thanks you for dealing with another World Eater. You're halfway there. He's got word out-of-date spotted Lupin and has a feeling your time has come. He hopes you're up for it.
What?
Even though you're good-hearted, you shouldn't miss this opportunity to confront the Predator. Just head back to the foot of the tree. Fingers crossed Lupin will stay put until you're there. She wonders if the rumors she's heard about you finding the Ark are true. She's thrilled you found one. There's nothing you can't do. With the world recovering, the Ark would be a wonderful way to see it. So much faster than even her favorite gnotes. Loves that you did your best to help the world rather than hurt it. You could have used much more of that, even before you returned. Any idea who might be joining you on your Arky journeys?
So, what we have here is an opportunity to help your next. There's a seat open on the Ark should you want to offer it as a gesture of appreciation.
Why? You don't need anyone else but yourself and me, of course, but I'm a part of you, so that doesn't count.
If you want to go quickly, go alone. If you want to go further, go together. The only one we'd want to get away quickly from here is darkness.
But you know you can't go on without me. Even if I'm bad company, I complete you.
I think we can finally agree on something. It is better to be alone than in bad company. But best of all is being good company yourself.
Feels deeply honored that you'd want her to come with you. An Ark is no gnote, but she can't pass this up. She's coming aboard. Noko knows she's known for saying things over again. Didn't have much else to say, so no problem. A chugger. Now it's just off track. Everything is at stake. Gizmo wants to help if he can. Wishes you goodbye. That's the leftover you're looking for. You move with such confidence. Ooh, a biohazard like that can make you real sick. Hope you grabbed a big breath. He says that's enough to get the Mekton functional. You'll have an engine, a fuel soaker, a gun, and a gathering net, but no armor, nor enough oxygen supply. He made a suction device so the Mekton can use the black tar as an instant refuel. You can also use it to clear oily goo puddles, so you can pass and access hard-to-get-to areas. He's been working on another project for the Mekton, a cannon, but it needs ammunition, and by that he means the scripts. He says if they're trained right, they'll turn into a distraction for the Jumbo Puff. The best way to find scripts is to go talk to Moog. He knows the ins and outs of every breathing thing left alive after the apocalypse. Unfortunately, this means you'll have to venture farther out into the dead zone than Moog's camp on the steep depot. Once you find Moog, he'll be able to give you directions to where you'll find scripts. Gizmo thinks he's a little peculiar, but very knowledgeable. He has the ins and outs of all monster and creature whereabouts. The Grease Monkey's Mekton is built sturdy, just like himself. Can you imagine how this place used to look before the dead oil flood? Daytime means the clock to nighttime is ticking. Might want to hold your breath before you head any further. You're about to witness the breathtaking vistas of what's known as the Dead Zone. No such luck. Work to fill those lungs. That over there is Steepo Depot, the cliffside that Moog hangs on to.
Botse. Inmo. Diava. Muntea Mastula.
This one's impressed to see you out here. He figured you'd be dead by now. Not many are as tough and clever as you must be.
Dre.
Says a monster hunter hears many things on the wind.
Dakatnio Umuwaka.
Moog says that all your power doesn't do you a bit of good if you're not willing to pull the trigger when the time comes.
Bon.
Choosing what to kill and what to spare are the most important decisions you'll make.
Waksanakale Zegi.
You might have a steady aim, but you need to be sure that you pick your targets with care.
Kuntuf.
It's hard to make those life or death decisions for others, but someone's got to do it. Otherwise, they'll do it themselves, and you know they'll miss.
Kidlo.
Claims he mostly kills whoever he doesn't like.
Over Bubu Ad.
Says it's wild that the world seems to be coming back, but he supposes that means more monsters for him to shoot.
Unududua.
Wonders why you work so hard to keep things alive. Bullets help thin the herd instead.
Owaksu.
Says you should give up on working with the stubborn Myriad. He keeps trying to put out their lights and they keep putting up new ones.
Owaksu.
Says they keep the monsters away. He needs them closer, not farther.
Kunududua.
But enough of that, right?
Ya.
He says the wildlife, nature, has changed and turned against us. Instincts of survival took over when the world changed.
Ya.
He's not sure about their veggie diet anymore, and if it's changed, who knows what it's done with the chemical composition of their body output.
Some.
Right now, though, he feels he's come to a point where he's got a pretty clear idea on the whereabouts of monsters, both tall and short.
Usa Uinta Badankale.
Says as big as they are, the world is bigger. To find where they are, you need to see where they've been.
Tomazakula Imabela.
Moog says you must learn to walk before you can run. It takes practice before you can call yourself a monster hunter.
Isku.
Fortunately for you, he can help. He understands you need to start off with something small before you go big.
Botse.
There's no better place to start than a squip cave. Hunting down a couple of these little critters for yourself should keep you on your toes.
Vaksa Uinta Badan.
Says you stick to the hunting and shots present themselves later. Let's see. Everyone's going to hear you coming. The underworld is like a whole new frontier. Wait, it's the Skriphola. The place is just filled with critters. Hot metal. Bolted shut. Once the volatilization from the nuclear waste evaporated, a volatile gas rose through the soil and infested structures, even Toxanol's own buildings. So, in a way, they caused their own death. It's surprisingly bug-free underground. Oh, idea. Go knock the lid off that sludge truck. It'll fill the place up and you can get up to that entrance there. You need to line up the switches so they match. Good. That's enough electric current to initiate the actuators and activate the framework. The deeper the night, the darker it gets. See what this thing can do. Imagine that. You could just go to a place like this to get a proper meal back in the old world. Nothing beats your own 2 feet. Treasure the coming day. The world doesn't have so many anymore. What a bruiser! He says that's enough scripts to sustain the Mekton's claw crane cannon with infinite ammunition. Well done. It's not his cleanest invention so far, but it gets the job done. Use it to suck up gooey oil puddles in the Mekton's way so you can pass. Gizmo's made vehicles before to confront the Jumbo Puff himself, but failed. But this time, it's different. The Mekton will be strong enough to do the job. It's time to put a stop to the World Eater now. Otherwise, he fears the damage it's caused to the tree already will be too much to handle. There's time to improve the Mekton before you confront the Puff. There are more wreck boxes out in the dead zone with gear you should be able to equip the Mekton with on your own. He's sure you remember enough of what he taught you about upcycling to fit some skronky gear to the Mekton on your own. Gizmo wants to help if he can. So, says you covered the important things already. So many creatures doing so many things during the day. Bang Shelter 7B is still there, open and ready to shelter. You can smell the must down here. Playtime is over.